Hey guys, I17 here and welcome to the Let's Play City Skylines, the Republic of Starburg, Part 11. And welcome to the project that we have all been waiting for. So, this is called the Starburg Central Sustainable City Project. And this is all about building a socially and environmentally sustainable city in the heart of Starburg. So this is the project that Starburg always wanted to do for a very long time. Just ignore the zoning around the island. Just pretend that there's still building. My hand just slipped. So what's happening over here is that the government of Starburg wanted to make a sustainable city, not only socially but also environmentally in the heart of the city. So this is not only a socially and environmentally sustainable city, it's also a tourist attraction. A lot of people come to this place to see and to visualize all of this, how people are actually living in the center of the city. So this sets an example not only for the tourists, but also for the rest of the world on how the citizens of Starburg are living sustainably along with nature as one in the heart of the city. So this is not only a sustainable city, but also a tourist attraction. And that's why I'm gonna make a lot of marinas and man-made islands around the island. So basically, this was very inspired by the man-made islands in Dubai and the Keys in Singapore. So I took a lot of inspiration and the marinas also from there and applied it over here in Starburg. So over here I took all the the lands, and now I'm basically terraforming this area to make it as beautiful as possible. Obviously this over here it's not beautiful at all, and yeah, over as you saw over there, the inner area over there, it's gonna be gone. I changed my mind about it. Not the one with the circular design, which I really love, by the way, the other one. So it's gonna be totally gone. Therefore we have more space for the city. So basically, what happened here, like in real time, in real life, let's just imagine that the government built it one by one. So it wasn't like completely destroyed all at once and then built from scratch. No, it was destroyed, one by one, as we would see in real life. So not like what I did here, I destroyed everything and then rebuilt everything from scratch. No, I don't think this will happen in real life. But let's just imagine that this happened. So basically over here I'm terraforming everything, and thank God that I didn't do the keys all over again, because it was really annoying. So by this amazing mod, once again it saved my life. What basically happened is I just moved them an inch, and it fixes everything by itself. Now over here I made the water go in and then make it natural as it should be. So over here, as I told you, I deleted the inner part of the I don't know what that is, marina, I think. So like bay or something like that. It was like inside, so I deleted it, and now we have more space. I don't know, I didn't like it. The design itself was blah. So over here I'm laying down all these roads and basically this area. So this city is basically mainly inspired by Dubai South and Dubai Creek Harbor, but in a more sustainable way. Now, Dubai South is supposedly a sustainable city by its own, a socially sustainable city, and I'm really fascinated by it. It's very, very, I don't know, it's the concept arts and all of these things really got me fascinated by all of this, and I got really inspired. Since this is a project, you have to expect a lot of repetitive buildings, which is obviously done on purpose, because there's like, what basically happens is when there's a project, mainly a city project or an entire district, what happens is there's plans, okay? So there's like residential building plan A, residential building plan B, and so on. And so this is what is going on over here. Mainly a lot of buildings that look the same but not necessarily inside are the same. So this is what I think I'm trying to say. So over here I'm trying a couple of buildings to see what fits best. Now I really love these buildings over here. They're amazing. I like how the design goes very, I don't know, everything goes so perfectly with each other, which makes me so happy. Like, you guys have no idea. It makes me so happy. Like, everything's so as if they were created for each other, you know what I mean? So I really love these four buildings that I did. It formed as a ring, which in my mind it's one building, one big building, which formed in that corner, which I am in love with. It's such a cool detail that I added over there. It was really satisfying. So these two buildings are also amazing. So like over there was so, I don't know, it's so perfect, so perfect. Everything's so perfect. Now over here I'm struggling on what to put over here. It was tough. This place was very tough. But in the end, I found the perfect building, which is supposed to become right any moment right now. It's like a small building with a sign. Yeah, this one, woodlog. This one just made this entire area alive, you know what I mean? I don't know, something about it made it so alive. Everything is amazing, and everything is just like so consistent with each other, you know what I mean? So this all in all, everything is so amazingly fit together. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is supposed to be a mall of some sort. I forget what that was, but basically that was connected to all of these basically small homes, small beachfront homes. I called them well, it's not beach, but I called them key residents, I think. Yeah, I think that's what they are called, key residents or key apartments. One of the above. So over here I'm trying to put what buildings like fits best over there. Everything in this area is just like so satisfying to the eye. I was so happy about this. So I'm putting more over here and of these small buildings. My favorite, by the way. Alright, so these are literally my favorite towers in the entire project. The two towers are so thin that they in a way form like a gate. Or actually I formed them like a gate. So one tower stands on the left and one tower stands on the right. And both of them overlook into the district, which in my mind looks like a gate, which is amazing. And that's why it's literally my favorite part in the entire thing. Basically over here, I wanted to do in a way a square or like a main area for where people could socialize and interact with each other, and to make it look as natural as possible. As I said before, I want this city to be not only sustainable but also a lot of natural feeling into it. So I want trees, parks, and all of these natural things all over the city. So a lot of parks. You should see a lot of parks and a lot of open spaces between the city. So there will be a lot of parks around the city. And at the same time, I want this new city to be dense but open in the same time. It has to breathe. So this city basically is very perfect. It has almost everything. Parks everywhere, very socially and environmentally sustainable. public transportation, trams, metros, even trains. You'll be seeing this in the next episode. So it has a lot of schools, hospitals, public transportation. It's even a tourist attraction itself. So yeah, it's very open, very environmentally friendly. It's just what I've always wanted a city to have. So in this park, I tried as much as possible to have a lot of different types and kinds of trees rather than just have one type of tree all over the park. No, I wanted to have variety in trees and greenery all over the park. So very natural and very organic looking. So we have a lot of palms and a lot of oaks and all of these fun stuff. So over here I put concrete around the quay and it's not walkable, but I made it seem as people actually could walk on these. I put a lot of lightings and benches all over the park and the quay or the walkway next to the quay. So over here, it's amazing how it's so perfect with these circular designs that I made, just going through these amazing looking concrete. I don't know, altogether it's just amazing. Like, it's beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. So over here, I put these planters on the quays. This idea I got from Silverette, which I really liked. I had plans for the quay, or I put fences in the middle of the quay, but I didn't like it. So I liked this idea the most, which is amazing. So props to Silverette for giving me that idea. It's amazing. So over here, I put a lot of hedges all over the area just to make it look, in a way, private, but in the same time, naturally over there in a way. So like I tried it to make as natural as possible, but also in the same time to make the shapes more appear, you know? So to make it pop a little bit, which makes it just look fantastic. So over here next to Starbucks, I put a lot of tables and I put, as you see here, I put a lot of bicycle sheds, because like I said before, this is supposed to be a car-free area. Well, although cars will come into this place, but I want people to use public transportation and other transportation methods more often than cars, because this is a sustainable, environmentally friendly city, and also to encourage people to use bicycles, and that's why there's bicycle sheds all over the city. Now over here, basically it's two commercial buildings merged into one, so I made this as a community center for the entire area. Now this is, I really like how it looks, it's really cool. And I also did a very nice detail with the lightings at night, with these really amazing wall lightings that comes in a package or a mod or something. So it's really cool. I decorated the entire building with them. So the name of this place is called the Starburg Central District. And I just love the word central, district, quarter, all of these names. I just love them. And so I named it Central, Starburg Central District. I don't know, I felt like central is a environmentally sustainable name for some reason. I don't know why, don't ask me. And yeah, so I put clocks everywhere for some reason. I don't know why. I just found them, they look really good. So over here I put a lot of brick decals. Since we have a very open area and a lot of space between the roads and the buildings, I thought why not just spice it up a little bit and put bricks and these amazing, cool, colorful, well, not really colorful, but I mean, it looks better than a concrete, a very gray concrete. So to make it a little bit more colorful, I put these plaza looking walkable places where people are gonna love to walk on, you know what I mean? It's very cool to look at. So this is the main reason. All over this place, it's gonna be not only bricks, obviously. I'm gonna put a lot of bicycle benches. Why do I keep saying benches? Bicycle sheds, okay? Hedges everywhere, because this is gonna be hedges and trees everywhere. So just gonna tell you that. A lot of trees between the hedges and the buildings, and between the buildings and the streets there's gonna be a lot of planters and curbs. So this was very hard work. It was very tedious, but I'll be lying to you if I told you this was not worth it, because it was totally worth it. Although my hand was gonna fall off, but to be honest, I really enjoyed working on it. And like I said before, this is the best project I've ever worked on in Starburg before. And everything was so worth it. So over here I'm just putting lightings and benches and trash cans and recycling bins everywhere, just putting some details here and there. And yeah, so we have a high school over there in the corner. I don't know if you saw it, but it's like basically I'm putting the playgrounds and stuff. So over here I thought on why not putting with the Move It mod, why not put the park itself, the basketball over there? Not only it'll increase the land value, but also people will actually use that place. So that's what I did. And now I'm gonna jump to some cinematics that I did with the beautiful sustainable city. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed this part, hit the like button, and if you didn't subscribe, I really recommend you to subscribe. And I also recommend you to follow me on Twitter. I post a lot of pictures of what will happen in the next parts, and some teasers and stuff. Also, if you want, you can follow me on Twitch. I sometimes will do live streams. Definitely there will be a lot of live streams in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.